Greetings, and it's time for Time with Thom. I'm doing this video series just to tell you all a little bit about me, little tidbits of information you might not learn otherwise. My first one, I told you where I lived and some other things, or where I grew up. Now I want to tell you a couple things related to travel. Now I have lots of travel stories and things I'll be able to tell over the course of time, but the two things I wanted to pick out today, the first one is the states that I've never visited in the United States. And it's kind of a lengthy list, got about 16 of them here, so let me read it. I've got Rhode Island, Connecticut, Vermont, New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Maine. So as you can tell, I definitely need a tour of the New England states. Nebraska, Iowa, Missouri, Oklahoma, Ohio, Kentucky, Indiana, Arkansas, and Alaska. And then also West Virginia. For some reason, I've missed West Virginia. And I've been to a couple of those places way back when. I went to Greenwich, Connecticut once when I worked in New York in a snowstorm to a meeting, so I don't really consider I saw much of Connecticut. I've gone through Iowa on a bus on a church trip, don't remember much of that, so I certainly think I could go back there for another visit. I actually have been to St. Louis, Missouri, but it was on that same bus trip, so again, almost feel like I need to go back to Missouri, and there's certainly more to see than just St. Louis. So those are the states that are on my bucket list of places I need to get to. The second thing I wanted to tell you about related to travel was, as I mentioned in my first time with Thom, I grew up in Montana, and our family ranch was about 40 miles north of Yellowstone National Park. I've actually gone through Yellowstone National Park using 3 different types of transportation. I've driven through there in an automobile, I've snowmobiled through Yellowstone National Park in the winter, and I highly encourage you, if you ever have an opportunity to do it, do it. It is unbelievable what the park looks like in the winter when the snow is 4 or 5 feet deep in some places. And then thirdly, I've actually been through Yellowstone National Park on horseback and camped up in the high country on a fishing trip. Now that was back when I was a kid, but hey, I still did it. I don't know how many of you can say you've ridden horseback through Yellowstone National Park. So just some more time with Thom. If you look right up here above where you see the contact information, I'm going to put a tab right there that says Time with Thom, and you'll be able to go back and see all these videos, watch them anytime you want, and just learn some more information about me. But just like to share a little bit, so hope to see you all again soon on another Time with Thom. Take care, y'all.